remember like talking to you was that show in December at the Owl show.
Yeah, when I had a panic attack and bombed in front of my estranged father.
Yeah, I liked your set.
Thank you, dude. I did not.
Yeah.
I was so upset too because Patrick John O'Malley was there, and he's like I found out that are we rolling?
It's working now.
Hell yeah!
So
you want to do the intro?
Yeah, let's do the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Weggert. And sitting next to me today, he's a very funny guy. He's a co-host of the Chatty Hacks. He's a very funny stand-up. He's been all over PA. Give it up for J.R. Sebock.
Thank you. That was like the nicest intro I've ever received.
Really?
Yeah, and you remembered the podcast name. That didn't even happen. We did a show recently back in my hometown of Pottsville, 570. And the guy who was hosting didn't even remember our podcast.
Damn.
When he was bringing us up, and I was like, "Damn, dude, don't."
Were all three of you on it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we were on a show with a freak show, and yeah, if you don't remember the name of the podcast, don't go up and say that I can't remember the name of the podcast.
Yeah.
Just leave it out entirely, please.
Say they have a podcast.
Yeah. Or do something like that. It just made me feel bad. I was like, dang, nobody's got to watch it here anyways. They're all old.
Damn, I'm sorry.
No, it was okay. We did good.
Hell yeah.
Yep, and there was a lot of clown pussy.
Was this just recently? Was this on your Instagram?
Yeah, where I took the picture with Pollyanna.
Okay.
With her leg wrapped around my neck.
I remember being high and seeing some sensual, freaky stuff.
Yeah, dude, got weird, dude. Scarlet Storm, one of the other clowns, took this angle grinder to this chain belt around her midsection. My mom came to the show. She was terrified. An angle grinder?
Yeah.
It's like a saw. It's a tool.
Okay.
Yeah. We're alphas. For those listening, we're two alpha men.
Me? Am I an alpha? I don't know. I think I'm more of a sigma.
Yeah, dude. Yes. I'm also a sigma.
I don't know what any of this
I'm
stuff
a lone wolf.
I'm a loner. I don't know if I would go that far as saying a lone wolf.
But I love how dudes on TikTok made it a thing to be cool.
Yeah.
To be a fucking creep.
They're I'm cooler than... I'm not an alpha, but I'm cooler than the alphas.
Yeah, and then they made Patrick Bateman their hero.
Yeah. And the guy from Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling
so
from Drive.
Terrifying, that culture. That I think it's just a continuation of incel subculture.
I think so, yeah.
I think it's the new wave.
The guy from Peaky Blinders, whatever his name is.
Dude, my uncle...
the Scarecrow guy.
Yeah, dude. My uncle shares so many Tommy Shelby, those Tommy Shelby, memes. Could you call them memes? Those, posts on Facebook where it's I stand on my own, away from the pack. And
I don't
Tommy
need
Shelby
anybody.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, just like that and, racist stuff. That's most of his Facebook.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, that show was super fun. But, yeah, the show we met at, the Owls.
Mm-hmm. That was a fun show.
Yeah,
no
dude.
one showed up, but it was
besides my estranged father, the man who put me in therapy,
the man of the hour,
stand-up comedy. Yep, with his Nebraska Cornhuskers hat. Yeah, dude. His his mom was born in Nebraska, and for some reason the man loves Nebraska, Cornhuskers football, Van Halen, and domestic violence. That's his three favorite
trifecta.
things. Yeah.
Father, Son, and
the Holy Trinity. Yeah.
Holy Ghost.
But yeah, no, dude, that show was crazy, in the worst way. Yeah, none of the owl people showed up for the benefit of the owls.
Yeah,
it
was an animal sanctuary, I think, right? I think we just glued on to the owl thing. I don't even know if there was.
I don't even know if they had owls there.
I think we raised $15.
Yeah, $15. That was
Half
the one funny thing I think I said up there was shitting on the owls. Mm-hmm. And then not trying to make eye contact. I still wish I would have roasted my father. Patrick John O'Malley took the helm for that though. He went after him. But yeah, dude, that was the last time I've had a panic attack on stage. I've only had a few.
Panic attacks or panic attacks on stage?
Oh, panic attacks, plenty.
Yeah.
But on stage, it's like 3.
Nice.
Yeah, ever since I've been on my medicine, I'm good now.
What are you on? You're on Seroquel, right?
Yes, sir. That's
remember
a bit. I
some
remembered. Yeah, I got put on Seroquel. Well, I was taking it in the psych ward. Are we psych ward gang? You've been?
I've been to psych.
You've done a
yes.
stint? Hell yeah, dude. That makes me feel, because this is a very nice home you have here, and I like when people with nice homes have been.
I mean, like, I don't own this house.
Yeah. But you live here. Yeah. You bought these couches.
I did buy these couches.
Hell yeah.
I bought that PS5.
Hell, you got a PS5. You're doing well.
I mean, I lost my job like 2 weeks ago.
Sorry to hear. I'm also unemployed chronically.
My parents hate me right now.
My mom hates me as well, and my girlfriend.
Do you live together with your girlfriend?
No. We just like bounce back and forth. But yeah.
Why does she hate your girlfriend? Your girlfriend seems.
Oh
lovely.
no. My mom doesn't hate my girlfriend. I was saying my girlfriend hates me, and my mom hates me for being unemployed.
Okay.
No, but they both do love me still.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm just like, this comedy thing. Remember the comedy.
Yeah. How long have you been with your girlfriend for?
We just celebrated 6 months.
Nice.
Thank you. We went to Longwood Gardens. Shout out Faith. I love you.
Shout out Faith.
She'll appreciate that so much. She adores you.
Really?
She thinks you are just so nice. Yeah, she's like, tell Tyler I said hi.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, she's like a little
Thank
cartoon
you.
character.
She does seem very nice. Out of all the comics girlfriends that I've met, it's definitely.
Oh, dude, it's just so pleasant, and then there's just bitter, angry, psychotic me.
I don't think you're angry or psychotic or bitter.
Yeah, all that got toned down. Yeah, that's the Seroquel working.
I've never seen you as a bitter or psychotic person.
Again, that was before I went in and did my stint.
Okay, how long was your stint for?
11 days in Haven Behavioral in Reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was in Western Pennsylvania when I had my stint. I was in college.
Out towards Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
I think I've heard of that one. Is it a good one?
Oh, no.
It's bad?
It's pretty... I mean, it was bad like 5 years ago. Yeah.
Haven was bad. I don't think there's good ones.
No, I mean, like, if you're, like...
Rich.
Super, super, super rich.
You get to go to Sweden.
I feel like there's, like, a tropical psych wards, or there's just rehabs.
Yeah,
There's gotta be, like, a tropical psych ward.
Yeah, and
like
I'm only an outpatient
You're
right
Jamaican me crazy, Mom.
Yeah, how could you be sad or on drugs when you got Jamaican people around who are on drugs?
I don't know. There's got to be... Yeah, because, like, I've only seen, like, shitty psych wards. And in the movies, they're always shitty.
Yeah, it was weird, like, how much I underestimated how bad it was going to be. Mm-hmm. Well, I was, of course, like, for people who don't know, for people who keep their lives together, when you check yourself, like, did you go to a hospital first, or did you go right to, that's the usual procedure, and then they, like, hit up crisis, and you gotta, like, do, like, the, whatever the fucking 3-digit number is when you check yourself, because I checked myself in. Did you do that too?
So I was in college, and I went to the health center, and they made me talk to a crisis hotline person. And then they took me from there to the regular hospital, and then from the regular hospital to the psych ward.
That's very similar to my timeline of events.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in a hospital. Dude, the hospital room was scary. When I was in, like, the normal hospital, I was at St. Luke's up by me, and that shit's like a prison cell. They put you in those fucking paper clothes.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. But, yeah, I was there for 3 days. And then, like,
Just the regular hospital?
Yeah. So 14 days total. The hospital for the regular 3 days. You have, like, the lady who has to sit on the chair, the nurse that has to watch you.
I didn't have that. I was just in, like, this, like, there's, like, a psych area of the hospital, and they had, like, a giant, like, metal door that they would close, like, almost all the way. And then they had, like, a tiny, like, cot, like, smaller than this love seat that I could, like, sleep. They're like, it's going to be a while. We're going to check with your insurance.
Yeah.
So I was just lying there for like 9 hours until they found a place.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible for people listening. Like, if you are struggling with mental health, like, I'm such a mental health advocate, but like, really check all your resources before you go in.
Yeah.
Because it's the big leagues.
It is, unfortunately.
I had a Puerto Rican roommate, Abner, who had schizophrenia, and he would just like fucking be like praying at night while I was trying to like take a shit. And like, again, for people who don't know, like psych wards, like at least the one I was at, there's no doors because you can hang yourself on the doorknobs, so it's like a curtain.
Yeah.
And he would be like trying to rustle past the curtain and like open it up, and he's like, Joseph, are you urinating? Are you urinating? And I'm like, how did he not learn peeing?
Are you yearning for a better life?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, dude, I just wish I would have known. I mean, for comedy, it's hysterical, but yeah, that's where I got to. And then, like, it's good getting to pinpoint exactly what's fucked up with you. Like, that's where I got all my, I was diagnosed with, like, generalized anxiety disorder and social anxiety disorder when I was, like, little. But there was when I was diagnosed with bipolar 1, borderline, and major depressive disorder with psychotic symptoms.
Nice.
Which the psychotic symptoms were the temporary part. Thank God that's not like a permanent diagnosis.
Yeah, that's good.
What you got? What's your resume? If you don't mind me asking.
It got updated when I went to rehab.
Yeah, that's what happens at rehabs. I feel like they give you a new thing. They give you the dependencies too.
Yeah. So when I was at the psych ward, they gave me like generalized anxiety, OCD, and like major depression. And then at rehab, I got PTSD, major depression, generalized anxiety, OCD, and like, what's it called? Like substance problems.
Yeah, substance abuse disorder.
Went into all like the stuff I was abusing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they didn't hit me with substance abuse disorder in the psych ward. I just told them all what I did, and then they put dependency after it. So they gave me like cocaine dependency, benzodiazepine dependency. Sorry guys, this is a sad one. I don't know.
It's okay.
I don't know.
I've talked briefly about this.
Okay,
before.
cool. Yeah. I wanted to make sure I wasn't just like.
I did a whole episode when I talked to my friend about like 3 months after it happened, like when I went to the psych ward. Was this a recent thing? Like how recent was this?
Yeah,
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 23 years old. How old are you?
I'm 24. We're like the
okay,
same
cool.
age. Okay.
If you would have said like 28, I would have been like yet another comic who looks like younger than they are.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a big trend in comedy.
Good thing I smoked all those years, so I get wrinkly.
No, but you're a really good looking dude.
Thanks. We talked about that.
Have you ever? Yeah, we did talk about that. I needed validation from you. I'm like, I thought you were with your dad at POV for people who want to learn about JR. This is how I conversate with people. I think it was like probably like because we're probably up to like maybe 10 conversations now, and like number 8 was me coming up to you. You were standing with a gentleman. I thought it was your father, and I was like, hey, dude, I don't want to be offensive, Tyler, but are you gay? And I love your response. You're like, sort of, which is sick. That's very 2023.
Thanks.
That's what I would label myself. I like the queer one. I like queer. But yeah.
That's a good one.
Have you been compared to Pete Davidson?
Yeah.
A
lot
bunch.
of times.
A bunch.
Yeah.
A bunch.
I had the opening joke where like I look like a bi Pete Davidson.
Yeah, I feel like that is your brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just getting anxious because I don't want my parents to hear this. They can't hear it but they're not cool with the gays.
Oh, okay, that's a turn.
But they're getting better. Maybe, I don't know.
Hell yeah.
They're not.
I walk in with my nail polish, looking like Freddie Mercury.
No, they're also like that oblivious. Like they have no idea what that means.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, is this guy like a rock star? He has black.
Yeah. I'm like Freddie Mercury without the AIDS yet.
Yeah.
I'm glad I've yet to catch an STD.
I think I'm good.
Hell Yeah, dude. Oh
I
yeah.
haven't gotten tested in a minute, if I'm being honest.
No, I was super scared to get tested for the first time. I thought they shoved something in your pee hole.
Oh no.
Somebody told me that in like middle school, and I kept that as like fact in my head. Like some older kid was like, "JR, if you ever go get tested for fucking
AIDS.
cooties or AIDS, they're gonna shove a fucking rod down your pee hole." And I'm like, I don't want to get sounded.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. My mental health is much better now. Yeah. For going back to what you were saying about how long I've been out. I'd already been dating Faith. She would call me while I was in the psych ward, real one, and so it's been like, like 5 months I've been out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It feels so long in there.
I know.
It feels so long. Like, and I really thought they were gonna, like, I heard like, through people before going in that like a usual stay could be anywhere from like 14 to 21 days. Mm-hmm. How long did you have to do?
I was there for 8 days.
That's good too. Yeah, I think under 2 weeks is the ideal. Like that's like the threshold.
Yeah.
There were people in there that were there since like November of 2022 because they had nowhere to go too.
Yeah, it sucks. Like they just like stay there because it's like the easiest like option.
Dude, and it's a hallway. The one I was at was a floor. Like it's one hallway.
Yeah.
And you just like because like they brought a bunch of like sensory stuff, like squishmallows and stuff. So like there's just like it literally is out of the movie. It's just like people wandering through the hallway, like all like coming in and out of like lucidness on lithium. That's the only one I didn't get to try in there. I really wanted to try lithium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried Seroquel, which you're on. I did not. I just felt like a zombie. Like I couldn't like.
Dude, the dreams though, dude. You get your own movie every night. You get a free movie.
I felt like I was dreaming like while I was awake though.
Dude.
And I was like, I hate this.
Well, dude, it's funny. I took Seroquel for sleep in the psych ward. And what I was actually on there, my primary antipsychotic was Abilify. I don't know if you heard about that. That does the opposite. You're like restless. Like you can, yeah, dude. I now have, this is another funny thing. I have a bit about it. I have like akastasia, which is like, it's like almost Tourette's. Mm-hmm. Like, it's a side effect of Abilify, and it's like also like Tourette's. It's like, not that it's not curable, but it's like unclear like when it will ever end for me. But like, if I start to get like very stressed, I can't stop moving something. Like I'll like start moving my hand or my feet.
Yeah. And
it's like, that's what gave me it. So I was like, dope. You gotta put me on stuff to make me feel better and give me more issues. It's like with SSRIs. Like they're like, oh, you're depressed? We're gonna put you on this medicine that makes it so that you can't come anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that's the one thing that made me happy.
True.
Why did you take that from me?
It's like if they gave you like a drug and like the side effect was like you can't laugh anymore. It's like, why?
No more laughing.
Yeah. I'm almost off of this one SSRI. I'm almost off Zoloft.
I was on that. That's a mean one, man. That's a mean one. That Prozac, Lexapro, those are the biggies.
Yeah.
I was on that when I was younger, but now I'm on a SNRI, Effexor.
I was on that for 3 years. I just got off that.
That's the one that
after rehab.
That's the one that put my dick down. It made my dick stop working.
The Effexor did.
Yeah, that's
really?
that's why I came here for the Viagra plug.
Oh, yeah.
I heard on the streets.
I am the plug. If
dude, I didn't. Yeah, dude. It's nuts how it does that. Yeah, man. I don't even
really, because my dick was fine when it was just Effexor.
No, mine.
When I added Zoloft, it was like
it made my dick depressed. He went to sleep with his little nightcap and jams. Dude, yeah, but so you're also sober?
Yeah, I'm California sober.
Yeah, that's what I am now too.
Like Yeah, I have been taking a break because my parents caught me smoking weed in the house on Easter,
On the day of the Lord.
and they hate me right now. So,
Aw.
and I'm jobless. But other than that,
I think we're doing good. I think
doing
we're
good.
I think we're very similar.
yeah,
Yeah. I was surprised. I was like,
that's another reason why I want to join the podcast. I'm like, I feel like we would get along like very
yeah,
well.
dude, and that means so much because I like when people who I think are cool like me.
Yeah, I think you're cool too.
Thank you, dude.
I wish I had like more higher energy like you did. I'm just like
It gets so exhausting being like this, dude.
Yeah,
It sounds
I can
like
see it.
it sounds
Yeah.
like pretentious to say that because people do admire my energy on stage. But it's so exhausting because it's just actually how I am. Like, even now being sober, which, yeah, that's also coming up on like 5 months.
Nice, that's awesome.
Thank you, dude.
How does the weed affect your like other medication that you're on?
I think at first it was tricky with the Seroquel.
Yeah.
It led to some fucking weird nights, but like I powered through, stuck to the fucking regiment, and I was like, I'm not quitting this time because I was never good at weed. Like growing up all through high school, like up my way, like it was weird. Like even though like K2 and shit was like big in like the early 2000s, it like lingered around Schuylkill County, my area, like well into like my like middle school days. So I was smoking like spice and like normal weed, but I was so dumb when I was a kid. The first few times I smoked weed, I thought you swallowed it. So thank God I was that dumb.
Like the smoke or the
smoke. I thought you
Okay.
swallowed it into your belly, and then that made you high. And thank God I did that with spice. One of the times I smoked fake bake, because I probably like would still be in like a padded cell right now. Because I don't know if you've ever smoked spice, but it's like it's not weed. It's
I've
not
never
weed.
Smoked spice.
Yeah, it's no bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno. I mean, like, I've done my fair share of substances, but that's one of the worst.
Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to spice. It was like I've never probably seen it.
No, yeah, like Lancaster seems like it got its shit together. Schuylkill County, we're like very behind in many ways. Like
Okay.
Confederate flags, spice.
We got some Confederate flags here.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I knew. Yeah, you got your Confederate flags and your Amish.
Yeah, we got the
That's your staples.
racists and the people that don't use electricity.
Yeah, I don't know what's going
They're
on.
probably racist too. They're definitely racist.
But yeah,
You can't.
because they still don't know what like black people are.
Yeah,
They're
you
just
can't
like,
not
what's going on there?
use electricity and be like,
And not be racist.
Yeah.
That's another bit written. Yeah, but yeah, man, dude, sobrieties.
yeah. What was your DOC?
Cocaine.
Okay.
Yeah, like and I wasn't even in the game that long. Like I didn't even do it that I didn't even do it that much in college. It really got bad when like right when I started comedy as like kind of like proving yourself thing, like literally like dare program shit. Like I wanted to like belong and hang in with the cool kids and like all the comics I looked up to, like Stanhope and like Mitch Hedberg and stuff, and like writers I looked like Hunter S. Thompson and stuff were all like all my heroes
Yeah.
were just drug addicts. So I literally did the cliche thing of like girl with the Nirvana shirt. I want to be like Kurt Cobain.
Yeah. I feel
And
that.
then I became like a legit junkie. Like, and that's what's funny too is I used to like when I was like a teen, like fucking around with like speed and shit. Like I used to like brag about doing more drugs than I did, and then I eventually became
Yeah.
the lie.
Yeah.
I became the junkie. I became like the waking up and my fucking bones hurt and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, drugs are still so cool. I miss them every day.
No, me too.
Yeah.
I remember, I can relate to what you're saying. Like, I remember the first time I tried Oxycontin was because of, like, Mac Miller.
Yep.
And,
Mac's
like,
a big one for me.
And, like, Lil Peep and shit.
I knew
and,
you
like,
were into Peep. I had to make sure I brought that
Yeah.
up, yeah.
And, like,
Witchblades.
And Juice World was like my favorite out of.
Yeah.
Like I would like idolize people that like blew up really quickly and then like lost themselves to
Well, because there's
drugs,
something to be
basically.
said about that. Because I think like that, like I'm not gonna act like I can like identify with them like on like a like friendship or like personal level, but just like consuming like interviews and like listening to their music. They're just like Gus seemed like he was just such a pure like baby at heart.
Yeah.
Like he just like loved to love, and like Juice loved to love, and Mac loved to love. I think the purest, most authentic people have the highest probability to burn out fast.
Yeah.
Because they're just giving themselves to people.
True.
I think that's what like led me to doing what I did too. Is like I was giving myself to people, and then I'm like, I need something back from this transaction.
Yeah.
I'm like, that happened to be like painkillers and cocaine. Yeah.
That's why I'm a Sigma male now. That's
yeah, dude.
I need some alone time now.
Yeah,
But,
we're both in our Sigma era.
I don't know. To me, it was like I would like watch like their interviews and be like, and like have people like talk about them, be like, I don't think I've heard anyone say anything bad about like Mac Miller. And part of me would like fantasize like, man, if only I could have like a piece of that and then like die, and people would like remember me as like a nice person.
Well, that's what I want.
Because I secretly hate myself and I think I'm a bad person. So
Bingo.
then I'll be like, oh,
Bingo.
now I'm dead. Everyone thinks
Bingo. Well, that's
nice
what I
or
want,
whatever.
dude. I think
Which is a fucked up thought, and I don't really feel like that anymore, though.
No, yeah, it's good that you're in a better place, dude. I'm happy for that. But no, yeah, man, that's all I want. Like in comedy, dude. Like even like when I have my gripes with other comics or like my kind of material, which is like really abrasive, I really want to make it clear to people that my priority is just like my output first is like love.
Yeah.
That's like why, like when I meet everybody, even the comics that I know that can't fucking stand me, because most of them like are just like, who the fuck is this kid that just goes up and just like spouts his fucking manic word vomit. Yeah, man, I just love comedy because of the love, like the camaraderie. There's nothing like it.
I'm with you.
There's nothing like it, like especially POV. But like Audrey's doing it, and Jared and Kyle. Like that's something I've been looking for such a long time.
Yeah.
And then meeting you, and like it's just I'm so grateful for it all the time.
Hell yeah.
So grateful. It's awesome.
I'm glad you're coming out, and I want you to keep coming out to POV.
Dude, I think
I got to come out to Lager Laughs.
it's coming back in May.
Hell yeah.
There was a layoff. There was a little layoff, and we weren't sure. Like I don't know if you heard it. Like switched to like that showcase mode for a little bit, but no, we're bringing it back regular. There's something about Peps for people who haven't been to Port Carbon, Pennsylvania.
It's like real.
It's very real. It's very real, dude. You like, because it's just a dive. It's dive as dive bar gets. Like I've had like girlfriends in the past who have like taken me to like dive bars, and they're what they have called dive bars, and I'm like, no.
Which we would call TGI Fridays.
Yes, dude. Yeah, I'm like, you can't smoke in here. This isn't a dive.
Yeah.
You can't. You gotta be able to smoke, and there has to be like the electric dartboard where you can like play with somebody in another shithole dive bar in the Midwest of the country,
And like a cigarette
it's on the screen.
machine. Yeah.
Yep, that's because that's all that's up by me.
Yeah.
Like when because I was a big drinker too, and like since I was like 13, 12, and because like up by me, I don't know if this is a Lancaster County thing too, but did you like in high school? Did you guys have parties in the woods? Or did you guys party at houses?
I mean, people had house parties. I did not. I was a good Christian boy until like 17.
Whoa, that's a long
And
time
I was
than
kind of
was.
a loser in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
I would not have pegged that.
I was somewhat popular in college because I like started like a club. It was like a comedy open mic club.
Oh, that's super cool.
And like that, but like in high school, no, I was not.
Did you have a glow up? Are there a lot of like girls from your high school that hit you up now?
I've had sex with a couple of ladies from high school afterwards, but
Tyler Weger always wins.
I wouldn't know. I don't always win.
No, yeah, I lose mostly too.
But I guess I had a little bit of a glow up in college.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had so much.
I was so shy in high school.
I was just weird.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say I was in too small of a school not to be like popular. Like I had like a lot of friends that were like a lot wealthier than me, but like my thing to get in with everybody was humor.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think a lot of other comics can relate.
Yeah.
My in was always just like, we'll keep him around because he makes us laugh.
Yeah.
And that's like also how I got like drugs too. Like, cause like that's like the other big thing with me is like when I was like going through my substance abuse, I didn't have to pay for stuff a lot.
Yeah.
It was just given to me because they're like, let's see what he does on it.
Mm-hmm. You're like the experiment. Like, let's see what JR
does.
Dude,
which I just learned through like rehab and like people's places things. It's just like my friends were just like disrespecting me.
Yeah.
They were just like mean to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like bum fights. You remember that was that on MTV when like those guys would like go around and like pay homeless people to do shit?
Yeah, I do. I remember that.
That was me. I was the bum.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, it's cool. I still talk to all of my friends.
Yeah.
But we've crossed that bridge together. But yeah, dude, and that's just what it was for me in high school. It was just like, dude, I like didn't get any girl. I had such bad acne.
Mm-hmm.
I had such bad pimple face. And I was short. I like had like I was like an emo scene kid, so I had like the swoop, and like I even wore like eyeliner, and like I painted my nails even back then. I just started painting my nails again, but like yeah, I was so badly like just wanting to like fit in. So I was like friends with like I have buddies who are like hicks and like dip and drive trucks, and like I used to dip too. And like, that's like how I explain myself. I'm like emo, but a little bit of hick too.
That's kind of an awesome combination, though.
Thank you. I'm like hoping I can make it my own.
Yeah,
my own like my brand, my pink hoodie.
Mm-hmm. Your pink dip.
Yeah. That's what I want. I want like I want to get a Skull sponsorship, and I want them to come out with like a strawberry flavor. And then it's gonna have like the pride flag around the side. But yeah, no, I
think there's not a lot of people
in
the community that dip.
They thought they were mad about Bud Light.
They're gonna be pissed when they see this dip can.
Yeah, dude, they're just gonna be hurling on that pride parades. You want our fucking Copenhagen, take it. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm glad, dude. I think comedy helped me find my identity.
Yeah.
Because that's a big thing with borderline. Is like you don't have like a borderline personality disorders. You don't have a sense of self.
Yeah.
So I had to like find that. And comedy was like, I guess this is who I am.
Yeah. No, I can relate to that. Sometimes like that, I feel like that's like how I'll like only define myself. Like, oh, I do comedy. I'm Tyler and I do comedy.
That's
like, what else is there? What am I gonna say?
That's what I mean. That's what's on my LinkedIn.
Yeah. Literally, I have my LinkedIn is like I did all this like marketing stuff, but like my photo is like me doing comedy.
Hell yeah. Yeah, mine was me with Tom Green up in New York outside a show. And then I had to change it for a college class, so it's like me in a little polo. Mm-hmm. But yeah, what did you go to college for?
I went to communications in Millersville, right next to POV.
That's what Marty's a fellow communications major.
Oh, Martin? Nice.
Yeah.
How about you? What did you
I dropped out, but I went for writing.
Nice. Where at?
Kutztown.
Word.
K-Town. Yep. Cool school. That's where Marty also went.
Nice.
Shout out Martin.
Shout out Martin.
Yeah, but
How long did you go for?
How long? Like 3 years. I was almost done.
Yeah.
But I had like a real bad like mental health scare. That was like my first big mental health scare. But luckily I was able to solve that by just leaving and then like going to work in like fucking warehouses. I like worked in a pillow factory for a while.
Was it the My Pillow guy?
No, that's what everybody asked, dude. And I wish it was, dude. I wish it was. That was like We made every other pillow besides my pillow.
Interesting.
Yeah, he was like...
This is a CNN pillow factory.
Yeah, I worked at the liberal
Pillow factory.
factory, yeah.
I think most of them are liberal, except for the My Pillow guy.
Yeah. I think
Probably.
most pillows are essentially, are like instinctually liberal pillows.
Yeah, they're allies.
Yeah. But,
Not a lot of Confederate pillows.
dude, you're gonna be giving people ideas now. I'm gonna be seeing that on
If
Etsy. I don't think there's a lot of Confederates on.
I want a cut of that money, though.
Yeah.
I don't support.
You heard it here first.
I don't support what they're doing.
You heard it here first.
I still want part of the
Yeah, that's
money.
gonna be my merch.
Yeah, Confederate pillows.
Yeah, but
Does your constant racism make you sleepy?
yeah, that's actually why
Try
I'm
the
exhausted.
Confederate pillow.
Yeah.
You will rise again using this pillow.
Oh man. Yeah, dude. I'll admit, dude. The left gotta step up with merch. They gotta step up with merch. Like, even though I'm wearing a shirt that has a hammer and sickle on it right now, they gotta step up with more merch. Cause Donnie and well, it's not even them. It's just like the fans. Like the Trump fans love making shit about Trump. Like the flags.
They're
are
more
like,
creative with their.
dude, there's flags of him riding a fucking Velociraptor
Yeah.
with like a fucking M249 saw.
We just need like a shirt of just like AOC's titties.
Yeah. Oh,
That
all
would,
my money.
That would be
all my money,
every
dude.
conservative.
I love her so much. I just hate her voice, which sounds like very misogynistic, but it's just her particular
It's not
voice.
misogynistic to hate a woman's voice.
Yeah. I just like hate most women's voices.
That's misogynistic.
Yeah, that's right.
That statement is. But
Yep. I'll take that one out. No,
There's
leave it in. But
there's been, if I'm being completely honest, there's like probably like women that I like would have considered dating but didn't because I did not like their voice.
yeah, I
So
love a good voice.
You gotta like live with that voice.
And I love a good voice and I love a good laugh.
Me too.
That's where my sexuality transcends, because I love like males
Talking and
laughs, females laughs. I love a good laugh.
Talk about your girlfriend. How'd you meet your girlfriend?
I met my girlfriend on Tinder.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I've met a couple of people that I've dated on Tinder, but they never seem to last that long.
Yeah, this one seems to be going good, man. We're both just two mentally ill, dysfunctional weirdos. I think that's what you
good.
need. I think you need, people say like you need like one crazy. You need like somebody to balance out your crazy. I think you need more crazy.
Yeah.
And that's PEMDAS.
Because then you
Math
grow with
cancels
each
out.
other. Yeah.
Yeah. You get better together.
Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe the women I've been dating have been too mentally sound.
I feel
And I
like you
need
dated
to-
some crazy women.
You think I have?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. One of them, the Jewish one, was pretty crazy.
Oh, cool. I'm cool with that. Just so that the pod knows, I'm cool with.
Are you Jewish?
No, I was just saying I was cool with Jewish people. I just want to let people know.
I'm also cool with Jewish people.
Yeah, I think people think I'm not.
My
for some
relatives
reason.
are Jewish.
Cool. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a very pro-Israel podcast.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Fuck Palestine.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah,
fuck
dude.
'em.
Fuck them, dude.
Um,
But wait, what's
I
like?
think we were just drunk, though. I don't know. We were just drunk the whole time. That relationship.
Oh, your most recent one?
No, this was like senior year of college.
What's your type? Are you? I feel like you're an alt girl guy, like big titty goth GF.
The last girl I saw had a lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
The girl before that was just kind of a loud drunk.
Italian.
No, that was the Jewish one.
Yeah. Same difference.
Then before that, it was just like this Christian girl because I thought,
Was that when you were on the path of God?
no, actually.
No. Was she trying to bring you back?
No, not really. She was,
That's cool. That's cool that she was like about the Lord, but she's like, I'll keep it to myself.
no, she didn't really keep it to herself. She was just,
None of them do.
No. That's where I started my drug problem with the Christian lady, actually.
She was doing them?
No, well, like, she knew I was, like, doing, like, Xanax and Klonopin.
My favorites.
But we would just, like, drink constantly. Like, that was, like, our whole relationship, too.
I feel like that's, like, the big thing.
Most of my relationships have been built upon substances, if I'm being honest.
That was my early ones, yes. Yeah. Well, because that's what I needed to talk to girls.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was trying to write a bit about how, like, I used to get all these, like, hot girls when I was, like, on drugs, but now that I'm sober, all the girls I get are, like, really ugly because I don't know how to talk to women anymore.
Yeah.
Something like that, but...
Oh, yeah. For the younger child audience listening, do drugs, you get hot girls.
Most of the time.
Yeah, well, because there's, like, a thing about, like... It goes back to what we were talking about with Juice and Lil Peep. Like, those guys became idolized. So within, like, just, like, everyday society... I feel like, especially people around our age, there's, like, some people who are attracted to, like, that. I don't want to say just, like, even, like, the bad boy, but also, like, the junkie.
The risk taker.
Yeah, like, the very, like, beat generation, like, Jack Kerouac on the road.
Yeah.
Just, like, the disheveled.
The beatnik.
Huntress
Thompson.
Yeah.
Kind of character. Mm-hmm. No, I definitely agree with you with that, because, like, I remember, like, the Jewish girl that I went out with, I remember she said to me a couple times, she's like, you look so hot when you smoke cigarettes. And, like, she's like, it's cool that you've done drugs. And I'm like,
me and Faith talked about that. She agreed. She hates, like, the flavor it leaves on my mouth. Yeah. I smoke those Camel Crushies. Mm-hmm. I used to smoke Newports, though.
Does she smoke at all?
She vaped in some in her college years a little bit, and yeah, she actually told me she went through a phase where she also smoked Camel Crushes. Mm-hmm. Cause yeah, I smoke cigarettes that I know I can pass out to women.
Yeah,
yeah, I can't be like coming up with reds.
Yeah,
or like how I used to smoke Newport 100s. Because I was white and poor.
Yeah, I mean, I'd smoke Eagle 20s.
Hell yeah, dude.
We just high-fived.
Fuck yeah, for the people listening. Solid high five too. But yeah, Sonomas I smoked a Sonoma yesterday.
How was that? Bad?
No, I don't want to admit it, but I liked it more than I thought I would. Mm-hmm. I don't think I ever smoked one before. I'm weird with it.
Here, give me your glass. I can pour out some. Oh, you want some more water?
Thank you. Yeah, I never drink water, dude. Thank you. It's like the remnants of my depression. It's like that's like the last depressing thing I'm getting over is like taking care of myself,
drinking water,
hydrating.
Yeah, you should get a liquid IV.
I've heard about those.
They're expensive, but they are worth it.
Wait? I promise I'm not this dumb. Is it a real IV?
No.
Cool.
It's like a
powder, right?
Powder pack that you just cut open and just dump it in like a bottle of water, like a 16-ounce.
I want to get bigger on like taking vitamins.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I like people who like Marty. Shout out again.
Does Marty take a lot of vitamins?
Dude, he takes such good care of himself, dude. He takes such good care of himself. Uh-huh. I know it doesn't look like it, but he does. It does, dude. He like... Yeah, dude, because, and Marty wouldn't mind me saying this, but, like, he has, like, a past similar to, like, both of ours. So he's, like, the fucking, like, cool, like, hardcore, like, dude who used to fuck around with drugs. Mm-hmm. Like, because that's, like, also a big thing of mine. I don't know if you're, like, familiar with, like, hardcore punk. Mm-hmm. But, like, I was, like, a big, like, hardcore... Like, I still am big hardcore guy. Mm-hmm. And that's, like, a big thing within the culture. And, yeah, so he's, like... Talk about people who I think are fucking cool. I know Marty will be listening to this. Fucking... And he already knows this, how cool I think he is. But, yeah, he just, like, is, like, super big on, like, mindfulness and, like, stoic philosophy and shit. Mm-hmm. I love that kind of shit. I love that kind of shit. Mm-hmm. Sigma shit.
Marty's on his Sigma grind, so...
Yeah, dude, like, he reads a lot and shit. That might be a lie. I don't even know if he fucking reads. Dude, he told me he doesn't, like, because you ever hear about the thing about, like, if you stop wearing deodorant and, like, change your diet, you stop, like, getting BO?
No, but I can believe that.
Yeah, so he did it, so I start doing it, and then like lasted 3 days, and Faith was like, "No, Moss, you fucking reek." Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Oh, guess I'm back to it."
Well, how long does it take to like
Till I start smelling?
till you start smelling not BO like?
Dude, I think you gotta like stick it out for like 6 months.
Oh Jesus!
Just reeking.
Yeah, that's
which
not
imagine
worth
that's
it.
just centuries.
That's
time
not worth
of
it.
just smelling
Especially
like
with the
butt.
lady.
Yeah, but I like my musk because that's what Marty was saying. Like Marty's like, I learned to like my body's smell, but I
Okay.
think I stink all the time. Like even on my way here,
What kind of deodorant do you use?
I use Tom's of Maine. I try to use like the aluminum free ones. Right now, Faith got me on fucking Right Guard or whatever that one is, where you
The clicker thing?
yeah,
Twist
you
it?
you twist the clicker thing and like the little beads come up. You know that kind?
Yeah.
She has me on that, which is like basically Irish Springs of
Yeah.
fucking deodorant. I'm really big on like my like skincare stuff. Like I use like goat milk soap. Very, very not straight in my healthcare routine.
I mean, girls like that.
Yeah, I've learned that in high school.
Yeah.
No, I got called slurs in high school for doing that stuff. But it paid off. It paid off in the long run.
Yeah.
Like, because for my area, there's like dudes who like in like their engagement photos are in like Under Armour hoodies. Like that's the area I'm from.
Those are the type of people that wear the Confederate pillowcases.
Yeah.
I
As a
mean, they don't-
mask.
As a mask for COVID.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was so weird. Like being into like dressing nice and like fashion in high school, because that was just like a no.
Yeah.
Like if you just like looked good, like if you just like took care of yourself, that was associated with like being gay.
Yeah.
But yeah, like once college came, it's like what everybody says. Once you get to college, it's a whole new world. It really is.
It's a dazzling place that I never knew.
Yeah.
Or whatever the lyric is.
Yeah. Yeah, in good and bad ways, because I just think like, dude, college is like a social experiment. You just like
Yeah.
are putting all these kids together and like giving them rooms, and you're like, you guys can have sex in those if you want.
But here's like a
No, I bet.
boatload of condoms, so you don't.
Yeah, which is
pregnant.
cool. Which is cool if you go to the wellness center.
I thought I have a funny. It's not funny. I had a story like the third time I had sex ever was with this girl in college. My girlfriend Danelle, that was her name.
Hell yeah.
Not Danielle.
Yeah.
Danelle.
Danelle.
And
Sounds like a black lawyer's name.
she was an Italian woman.
Yep.
And we were using a condom, and like I thought there's like white stuff on the outside of the condom. I was like, oh no, I must have accidentally come. And it came out of the condom. It's now on the side of the condom.
Uno reverse card on the
Yeah,
condom.
I was like, in a reverse draw for. And then I was like, oh my God. And I started freaking out because I'm like an idiot.
Yeah.
And then, like, oh my God, I think you're pregnant. And she's like, what? And it turned out that was just her, like, the female ejaculate.
Yeah, it's cool. It took me a while to figure
took
out
me
about
out
that
to
too.
realize
That's
that-
cool that happens.
But then I was, like, terrified for, like, the next, like, 5 days. And then she's like, I'll take a over-the-counter
The plan B.
Plan B or whatever. I was like, okay.
That's way too expensive still. That should be free.
Yeah. I don't know if it should be free. I think it should be, like, $12.
That's fair. Yeah,
It's like 35 now.
yeah, you at least need to like work at a Burger King to be able to kill the baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe $7. I'll change it to 7.
All right, yeah.
If Joe Biden would listen to me, all this inflation stuff would just.
I know, ain't man. Fucking.
I don't watch the news.
Yeah, I don't look like I do, but I really do a lot, and I like,
Yeah.
vote and shit. Yeah.
I vote, but I'm
That's
like,
good. That's good, dude. I've like learned recently that like a lot of people who I thought vote don't vote,
yeah,
and I'm like, damn. And then there's me, and then I'm like, actually, like, I don't know. I think it's good to care.
yeah. I'm trying to care more. I feel like the list of things that I care about is like slowly like
Well, yeah, dude.
diminishing.
There's only so much, dude. It's like my girlfriend and my cat. I just knocked my mom off the list recently.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I do love my mom. I do love my mom. I want to make that clear. I love my mom so much. I was raised by a single mom, so yeah, I love my mama. But and then like, I'm done with goldfish crackers though. I don't like them.
Like Pepperidge Farm?
Yeah, those are gross.
Were you into them a lot before?
Not really.
And then okay.
People always try and put me on them though.
On the goldfish?
Yeah. What's your favorite snack?
Snack. Like any type of snack?
Yeah, it could be like candy. Doesn't have to be good for you.
I mean, I like Doritos.
You do? Which Cool Ranch or Nacho Cheese Camp?
I like both of them, but I like nacho cheese like a little bit more.
You try that new tangy barbecue one yet?
I don't really fuck with barbecue stuff that much.
Man, I love barbecue.
I don't know what it is.
It's my love of barbecue.
My dad would never put barbecue shit on anything. I don't know.
Yeah.
How about you? What's your favorite snack?
Oh, it would definitely be candy and Sour Patch watermelons. Dude, the main part of my diet is candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like it, like
it's very drug addict like
yes,
of you.
yes. Yeah, I've never heard them, but that is so good. That is so accurate. Yeah, dude. Yep, very much so. Yeah, dude. And then my favorite drink is chocolate milk. So I'm like a child still.
No, I fuck with chocolate health.
Faith is just like you're gonna die at 35 years old.
Yeah, from like heart.
Yeah,
conditions.
I got sober and I just die of heart disease.
Yeah.
It runs in my family.
They're
Shout
like,
out Grandpa Emil.
They're like, did he explode from the cocaine? No, from all the watermelon.
Yeah, from all
Sour
the
Patch
trolley
Kids.
sour sketties.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I just don't know why I can't get my diet in check. I just don't care to work out, dude.
To work out?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Faith is big into fitness. Like, my girlfriend's big into fitness. And, all the time at the Planet Fitness, I'm just like, when does it start feeling like drugs?
You gotta do it for a while for it to start feeling like drugs. You gotta run for like 6 hours.
Yeah, you gotta do it longer than you gotta go without deodorant to stop smelling. I don't know if I have that in me. I still love like David Goggins videos and stuff though. You watch those? You know who that guy is?
I know who he is. I don't really
Joe Rogan, the shirtless Navy SEAL guy, and he's like, who's gonna push the boats? He's always making like analogies to like war, and he's just like running in like the suburban area of Las Vegas, shirtless, and like he like ran like a fucking ultra marathon, like 50 miles, and like he had like liver failure and like shit his pants, and he's like, I still finished that race though because I'm taking souls. I'm like, yo, I would have stopped at shit pants. I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah. Have you ever shit your pants in public?
In public? No, I have shit my pants as an adult. I'll explain my relationship with my stepdad over this podcast. We are like so weird with each other. Like, we say love you to each other and shit, and I do consider him like I consider him like my dad. But he was in the bathroom one time showering, and I've never been in the bathroom the same time he's been in the bathroom. And I shit my pants downstairs. I loaded my diaper downstairs. Yep, just like loaded it. Yep, that was like 2 years ago.
Hell yeah.
So I only think twice since I was eligible for the draft, since I turned 18.
Oh, okay.
That I've done it. You?
I mean, I shit in my bed one time when I was on drugs. And like put it in the trash can.
Hell yeah.
That was in my room.
That's amazing, dude.
That was gross.
Don't rock bottom just like stick with you. I know it sticks with you.
Yeah, I was like, man, I gotta make certain changes around here.
Yeah, mine was...
I'm like terrified to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
my house because my parents will catch me doing drugs.
Yeah, my rock bottom was me having like sex in the woods. I thought that was cool, but like it's not when it's like December.
Oh, it was December.
Freezing.
Whoa.
It was like when I was like 17. My my high school flame, Ariana, she went to prison for Grand Theft Auto. True story.
Wow.
And now she has 3 babies, 3 beautiful babies. Yeah. And dude, yeah, that's one of the ones that was just like built on doing crazy shit together. And Mexican girl, I was gonna say puta, but that's a bad word, isn't it? Puto? That's bitch or something.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not good at other languages. I only speak American.
I only speak My Pillow. The language of the My Pillow guy.
I only speak memes and emojis.
I'm sorry about Ariana.
Oh, no, I'm not. No, like...
Is she in a good spot now?
I think she's doing better. I check in on her from time to time.
That's
She was
nice.
like... Yeah, last time I seen her, I had already been sober. She's like, I'm happy for you. I'm like... I tried to like pretend that I was happy for her and her 3 kids, even though her baby daddy ran out on her.
Yikes.
I'm like, they're beautiful. They are beautiful children.
Yeah.
Beautiful little quarter Hispanic babies. Mixed race babies are so fucking adorable, dude.
They are cute.
I want to steal all of them that I can. What's with that?
And fuck them. No.
What's with that Museum of Children over there? What's that about?
Museum of Children. What are you talking about?
On my way here, there's like
Hands-on House.
Yeah, what? I don't like that. It's called that.
I've actually never been there.
I think I'm gonna go after this.
I think it like
I'm gonna figure out what it's about.
it's like
There's like a festival
it's like a
going on over
museum
there.
but for kids, like just like random shit that kids would like. I think.
And they can all just like touch them with like their fucking boogies.
I think so.
Ew.
If you want to ask my mom, she'll probably know.
All right, I'm going there with a gun after.
Do you have a gun?
No, I don't. I'm not allowed to.
Weed card?
No, they all got I had 2 guns. I had a pistol and a shotgun. And they got taken away from me when I said I was going to use one on myself. They're at my uncle's now. I like the same uncle I'm talking about is like a super big. I like hunted when I was little, but I was always like, I couldn't shoot deer because I was like too sad about it.
Bambi.
But I like shooting guns. I do like shooting guns. Do you
Actually,
have a
never.
shotgun?
I've never shot a real gun.
We gotta go to the shooting range sometime.
I'll go. I'll just think about killing myself through 3/4 of it, probably. But once I'm actually shooting it, I'll be like, all right, this is fun.
That's why nobody will take me anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed. Yeah, dude. But yeah, it's like fun. I don't like consider myself a pro gun guy. I don't think you need a fucking AR-15 until you shoot one, and then you're like, this is awesome.
Everyone should have these.
Everyone should have these.
No. I guess I'm pro gun control, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think we need.
I think we all need to be at this point, dude.
Yeah.
People are having too much fun with them.
Yeah. I don't need one.
Yeah. I love the political ideology wave of this pod episode.
Yeah.
People are like, what are they?
Should we leave it ambiguous?
Yeah, we're not.
I feel like we're both probably pretty similar.
Yeah. People gotta realize, like,
We're like cool liberals.
yeah, dude. Like Austin,
We're not
Texas
like
liberals.
Yeah, we're
That's
not
why
like
I want to
these.
go there so bad.
I was literally talking to Triple H, the comedian. He's at the Zone a lot.
No, I thought you were talking about the wrestler. I love pro wrestling.
Yeah,
because I'm white and poor.
He was just telling me that I should think about moving there.
Dude, I'd move there in a heartbeat, dude.
I would
I'm
move
trying
there
to keep it
too.
safe.
I would definitely live there.
Yeah, we just need to get band enough comics to band together and
We could make like a commune.
that's what I'm saying. I think that's what like Joe Rogan kind of did. That comedy mothership club looks so sick, dude.
Oh no.
Don't it? It like has like that like it looks like it's like a store in a mall.
Yeah.
If you've seen like the picture of like the front, dude, that's
It's the
too
UFO.
cool. Yeah, and there's like a mic that goes on there, an open mic. They had 200 signups, 14 people got on, or like 200 people in line, 14 people got on. That's nuts.
That is nuts.
I can't believe it wasn't more.
Yeah.
My cousin lived
Once
down
we go down there, it'll be
202.
202.
Yeah. Yeah, my cousin lived down in Waco. He grew up here, but his family moved when we were in high school. And he's always telling me how I got to come down. Because apparently, like, he DM'd me on Instagram the other day. Shout out Ronald. He, like, comedy's his dream now. I don't know. He's been like a chef for he has a kid too. So I'm like, you have to give up that dream, sir.
Yeah. Or that kid.
He has a half black baby. First half black Sebock now exists.
Nice.
Maddie. But yeah, my family wasn't happy about that. But yeah, no, we love him. And yeah, he hit me up and he was like, dude, we need to go there sometime. And I'm like, yeah, if you like pay for everything. I'm unemployed.
Yeah. Me too. Hell yeah.
Another high five. But yeah, we'll get there.
Hell yeah. That'd be sick if one day we doing a podcast with each other in Austin. We made it.
Yeah.
We just got on the mic.
That's my whole life is being like that. Is like, I want that moment. Of like looking around and being like, and we made it.
Holy shit. It's all downhill from here.
Yeah. This is where the abyss begins.
This is where the peak happens.
Yeah, this right here has been it. This has been such a fun podcast, though.
Hell yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't do bad.
You did great.
Yeah. Because this is, I did Sarah's movie podcast, a feature like this. Shout out Sarah Cartwright, my comedy mommy. Sarah. I love her. She gives good hugs. And we like reviewed a Sam Raimi movie, Drag Me to Hell. But this is like my second time.
I'm dragging you to heaven.
Yeah, hell yeah. That sounds like a pickup line. I like that.
Hell yeah.
No, dude, I didn't mean to like, I can keep going, but.
No, I actually have to.
Did we hit an hour?
We actually are at an hour.
Yeah.
And I have to take a dump and mow the lawn, unfortunately. But.
Got your chores.
Yeah.
My mom doesn't even give me chores, dude.
That's good.
Faith is surprised I'm not kicked out of my home.
Hey.
Like, for being unemployed.
Don't. Just don't do anything to fuck up the relationship with your mom.
No, dude.
And you'll be good.
Dude. My mom's my ride or die, dude. She's my hero. Yeah. Love you, Mom.
Shout out to JR's mom.
Shout out, Elena.
That was my neighbor's mom's name.
Mm-hmm.
I had a crush on her. Elena Regitz.
Ooh.
Elena, if you're out there.
Yeah.
And you want to get together, come back to me. She has 8 kids.
Holy fuck, Elena.
Yeah. I'm going to tear that pussy up.
Yeah, what's left of it?
What's left of it? The remains.
Yeah. Visit it like ground zero and you just put the flag.
Yeah. And then the Confederate flag right next to it. Yes.
Yeah, at first everybody's happy, but they're like, no, not that one too.
No. Okay, damn. Anyway, JR, thank you for coming on. It's been a
pleasure, Tyler.
Is there anything you want to... Oh, fuck, are you kidding me?
Oh, no, sock in the wetness. Sock in the wetness.
There was 2 glasses here. I knocked over both of them with water. And I just knocked over the second one.
It's very damp in here.
It is very damp. Very
It's just
moist.
me. I'm just sweating.
Yeah.
But yeah, like plugs.
Yeah.
You can check me out tonight. I'll be in Anvil at Snitz and Giggles. I think it's called the show, ran by the fantastic Ron Kane. I don't have any other shows yet that I know of. Tonight's just a guest spot though too. I love how I just instantly start tearing myself down. But and then you can check out the podcast I co-host with Marty and Sarah Cartwright, the Chatty Hacks, on Instagram at the Chatty Hacks. I hope that's the handle. And my Instagram handle is at j.r.sebock, Sebock.
Hell yeah. And I'll put the links to all those things.
I appreciate that. You have a lot of followers. This podcast does well.
Does it?
You have 1,000.
Oh, I don't. Not that many people.
200 on my personal account.
Not very many people listen to that who follow the account page.
Still looks cool. That's all that matters.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool logo. That's all you need, dude.
True. Shout out to Lauren for that logo.
There you go.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you, JR, again for doing it.
My pleasure. Peace and love.
And check us out next time on the Think Hoodie Podcast.
Whoa, world peace.
World peace.